All right. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. Depending on the time you're watching this, welcome to this training on Canva. Welcome. All right. So I'll just be sharing my screen with me. So I know quite a few of us, are familiar with Canva. So I'll just be giving a background introduction, being like an introduction to Canva. All right. So let's get that done. So first thing first, we go to canva.com. It's quite simple, so just follow. And of course, if you have questions, please ask me. All you have to do is just press canva.com. So if you don't have an account with Canva, all you have to do is just create an account and sign up. It's that simple. All you need is just your email address and the password to have an account. All right. So with that being said, I already have an account. I'll just sign in and start in a moment. So let's wait for Canva to load. Canva has actually made life easier for designers. Let's wait. Good. So this is the Canva interface. And when you sign up, all you have to do is just sign in with your email address and your password. Come right here. Let me close this down. All right, good. So let's get started. Right. Good. So first thing first, Canva is a very simple tool if you know your way around it. All right. So I'll just be explaining, the icons here, what they do, what they are used for, and how you can actually enjoy Canva. Okay. So this is the Canva logo. Isn't it nice? Good. So you have the home at the first. It's at the left side here. You have the home. That's if you want to get back to the home page. So you have your templates. Now I know quite a number of us who probably started out with editing templates. Templates are actually like ready-made designs, but they didn't have in mind when they were designing that. So it's pretty much like a designer that came up with this concept, and you can actually adapt it to what you are doing. All right. So now with templates, it makes the work easier actually, especially if you're just starting out. But I wouldn't encourage you to just draw so much on templates. That to give you ideas on what is actually possible, not for you to draw so much on them. That to give you like concept ideas. So even if you're already a guru and you need to design, you can actually get inspiration from the templates and get inspiration from Google. You can search. Say for instance, you want to create a design, maybe for a small business, maybe a tutorial design. You want to teach people how to do something. You can go on Google. Okay, how to like fashion design, for instance. I'm a fashion designer, so I can just say fashion design training, graphics, and of course, Google will give you images so you can get inspiration. So one of the things you can do is get inspiration from these templates. And so the templates run from social media templates where you have Instagram stories, Instagram posts, Facebook covers, YouTube channel ads, LinkedIn banners, quite a number of them. Now, the beautiful thing about Canva is that it has a wide range of things you can do with it. So from your social media to your personal stuff. So you can use it to design invitations, if you are doing a party or something, you can use it to design your cards. It's going to be like, it's going to be like the festive period in a couple of months. I use it to design cards for your customers when they buy stuff from you. Wishing them happy new year in advance, and of course a very happy Christmas. All right. So you have your resumes, you have your postcards, T-shirts, yes, you can do that for a business, you can design a t-shirt. You can also use it for a business. So that's why we are here. Think about it. So we are here because we want to design for our business. We want to know how to design for our business. It's quite very important. So just follow me. So with your business, you can have, thank you. So with your business, you can have your presentations. So how many of us, you know how you want to just present an idea, a proposal to a client, you need Canva. You need you to design, not just PowerPoint presentations that are just boring. They are not interactive enough. So you need something that will be very, pass your message across to your audience and then they will buy into what you're doing and you make your money, all right? So the presentations, you have website logos. So it's quite amazing that you can use Canva to design a website. You can use it to design your business cards, your logos, your invoice, you need invoice, your letterheads and so on. So marketing, you talk of flyers, infographics, brochures, newsletters, proposals, posters. Now you can use Canva for education. So quite a number of things that Canva can use. Now there are a number of features on Canva. So you have photos. Now Canva has a wide range of photos. Some are free, some are the pro feature. So you have some that only are available to the free version. So you have something like Canva has a paid version, Canva has a free and a paid version. So if you are on the free plan, you might not have access to all the features that somebody who is on a paid plan is going to have access to. All right. So you have there's better features. You have the photos. I said some of them are free, some are not. You have, of course, photos can have the nature or the animals, so they're different. You can just check them here to see them. So you have icons, you have social media, web design, files and folders. Now, print products can actually use Canva to all of this and get the printed. Okay, all right. Welcome. Let me admit you. All right. So so with Canva, you have your plans, like I was saying, you have the paid plan, you have the free plan. All right, welcome, Mr. Timothy. Good to have you join us. Okay, so
recording in progress.
okay, so welcome. Like I was saying earlier, so with Canva, you can have a paid version. The paid, of course, you have a particular amount to pay. It can be a monthly plan where you pay monthly, and it can have a better deal when you pay, a lump sum. Okay, so for free plan, you can design, just for free. With the pro, you get a lot more features, free more pictures, free elements, everything free. And that's amazing if you ask me. But of course, if you're just starting out, there's no point really if you ask me to get a pro account. You can still start out with a free version and make the best of Canva. All right. So with that said, let's get back to where we started from. So let's go to home. So I said home will take you back to the home. Let's do that right here. Okay. So if you come right here, just follow my cursor. So you have at your own page, you have recommended for you. So these are just the designs that are recommended for you that you might want to try out. So like I said earlier, you can use Canva for your presentations, social media, your videos. Your video, your marketing designs and all of that. So you might want to try out a design that you'll be using, that you have to use for your Instagram, for your Facebook. Now, why you have different designs for different platforms is because you have different dimensions. Most of these platforms they have different dimensions. So for an Instagram post is a different dimension to a Facebook cover. So with that being said, with that being said, you can just check. Okay, so for after recommended for let's just go back. All right, so bear with me, the internet is a bit slow, but of course you see them. Let me just refresh this. Now you might want to try a WhatsApp story, a photo collage, a logo, your phone wallpaper. I've tried that before, invitation, all sorts. So it depends on what you want to create actually. So without any further ado, let's just go to all your designs. Now with Canva, from the time you create an account, all the designs you've done till the time you are checking on your designs, you find them on that platform. Nothing missing except maybe delete them. So let's load this so that I can give us all our designs so that you can see all the designs that we have done. Now that's all your designs. So pretty much all the designs you've done, I'm going to show you. Show us. So that's just that with all the designs. So even when you've started with like didn't complete, you're still gonna have them in all your designs so that when you probably have a the thing that you want to. Okay, so that is all your designs. Now, in a situation where you have some designs that are shared with you, you have them here, right here, are shared with you. So there are some designs that maybe your team member, we talk about team here on Canva. So maybe a team member already shared the design, you find them here. So all your designs, it's actually loading. Time. Good. All right. All right, it's loading. So now another thing I will be telling us much, into the training is that you have different dimensions, right? So aside the ready-made ones like your flyer, the letterhead design, you can have your own particular dimension that you want to do. So for instance, you can say I want to design a 400 by 400 mega, a 400 by 400 pixel, or maybe in inches, maybe 36 by 48 inches. It depends on what I want. So I don't have to necessarily go the line of what Canva already made for us. Okay. So these are all designs I've done. So you have webinar alert, you have the letterhead, you have the YouTube thumbnail, you have the Instagram post, letterhead, Instagram post, the flyer, the Facebook post, certificates, Instagram post. So you can do so much with Canva. You can do absolutely so much with Canva. With Instagram post. You can do so much with Canva, and you necessarily don't have to start from the template. You can start from scratch. So the website, Instagram post. So you can do all sorts, really all sorts on Canva. And of course, in the training today, we'll be going to redesign a particular one. All right, so that's all your design. So like I said, all the designs that have been shared with you, you can find them here, right here. So if a team member, for instance, shared a particular design with you, you can have them right here in the designs that have been shared with you. Right. So let's go to our brand kit now. Because you're a business, you have a brand. For instance, your brand can be like let's give an example of brand. Okay, let me use your line stores. I hope I know that right. So you have your brand colors, all right? You have your logo. That's what consists of the brand kit. So your brand kit, you have your logo, you have your colors that are known with your brand. So you might want to have them saved there. That's what you have with brand kit. So you can save your logo, you can save your color, you can save your font. So there are some fonts that are already known with your brand. You might want to just save them here for easier access. So you want to design, you don't have to start thinking, what's the color code of a brand color? No, you have them here. and makes the work faster. Now you can actually upgrade to have more colors, you can upgrade to have more font, more of your logos here, just when you buy Canva big plan. Right. Now Canva also makes it easy for you to post on your social media platforms. So you have a content planner. So you can actually design and then plan, post your designs on time or in advance just by content planner. Now that's a Canva Pro feature anyway. So if you have a Canva Pro account, you can actually link it with your social media platforms published. Okay. Now to all your folders. So you have all your folders here. You have your trash. Now of course your trash. Okay, so all your folders, I've said you have all your designs, I've showed us that. Now, some designs that were liked, you can see them here, some that were purchased. Now, your uploads, with upload, you have also uploaded in Canva. So let me just open that for us to see. So one thing beautiful with Canva is that all your resources, all your images, all your anything that you really need, you don't find them in Canva. Even though most of the time you find what you need in Canva, but at times when you don't find them, you can go outside of Canva and bring them in. So, say for instance, I can have an image I'm looking for, even if it's on Canva, it might not be a free image. So I can go on Google, search for a quality image, an high definition image, and then bring it over to not just images, you can upload a video. Say for instance, you're creating something that can ask to include your video, you have to put them in. And of course, you can also get from other sources, not just Canva. Even though Canva has an amazing library of photos and videos. All right, so these are images that are uploaded in Canva. Now, another great resource that will help you in your design journey is removebg.com. All right, so removebg.com is just like this particular image you can see here. The image, the background has been removed. So removebg.com helps you to remove background image. Can you see? From a image so that it makes it easier when you need to work with an image that doesn't have a background. Most of this remove their backgrounds. So what's that about? Now, of course, the trash are stuff you deleted. Like a trash. But of course, after 30 days, you can't access them, they'll be deleted permanently. But let's say, for instance, you deleted some designs within 30 days, you find them. Images that you deleted within 30 days, you find them. Videos and images, all right? Now, I mentioned team the other time. So with Canva, you can work as a team on Canva. So all you have to do is you can add your team members, their email addresses, and they have access to all your designs. So let's say, for instance, you're working on a particular design, you don't have to necessarily log out or something before any other person can have access to it. So they can also have access to account to the particular design. All right. So with that, let's get to the business of the day. So let's go back to all our designs. We'll pick a particular design and then we'll replicate the design from the scratch. I think that will give us an idea of how to start creating from the scratch. Not every time having to edit the templates. Okay. And of course, don't forget, I said if you have questions, please kindly ask on the group and I'll know that we're going to answer our questions. Okay. So let's just pick a particular design and replicate it. hope you are following and getting. Okay, so thank you. Network. Uh, so I can do. Okay, good. So it's coming up. All right, so let's replicate this particular. Let's do actually for a brand. It's for this was an Instagram post. Also, of course, it was also into telling them that followers their services. Okay, so that's loading. Loading. Now with Canva, there is no limit to how far you can go. As much as you have a good design, you can be as creative as possible. That's why you need templates, you need inspiration. You can go online, get inspiration. There's really no design that in a way. So you can get ideas from there. So this is now with Canva. Aside template, so this is where you find the template. You have the elements, you have the uploads, you have photos, you have text, you have background and more. Now, templates are what you find in this section. So you can have examples of designs that have been done. Most times, people that don't really know their way around Canva, all they do is just edit the templates, and that's not really good because any other person can have access to those kinds of templates, and then your work is not unique. So let's give this another try. Okay, still loading. All right, so quick Cody, that's the name of the brand. If you look at this particular image, this particular graphic, you see that you have an image, you have icons, you have text, and an illustration. So this is a text. So with your designs, you know that designs you need text, you need sometimes you need shapes, you need your icons. You find that in elements. I'll be breaking them down. Just follow. So like a pattern. This is element section where you have, in fact, pretty anything. You can search for pretty anything in Canva under the element section. All you have to do is sketch anything from Canva. Can you use it written here? So from your lines and shapes to your graphics to your frame, circle, all sorts. Just think it and search for it here. You have your photos. Don't forget I said you have tons of photos. You have videos, you have audios, you have charts. Maybe your design needs charts, you need frames, you have views, and a number of others. So, like I said, uploads is where you have the images, your videos, your audios that you have uploaded into Canva, say from another source aside Canva. All right, so you have your photos. Canva has millions of photos. All right, so you can search millions of photos. You have text, and of course, with Canva, there are also pre-designed text that you can work with, like templates that already have a particular font and style that you can also edit. Okay, good. Then you have font combination. So with Canva, just like any design, really, you need to know how to combine your fonts, your colors to make a good design. Really. So now you have background. All of these things are things you can actually use to ensure that you have a good design. So as not to waste our time, I'll be moving to this top right corner here. So you have here the name of the design you are doing. You can actually edit the name of the design to suit your what you want to do. You can edit to suit what you are doing. All right. So let's say, for instance, you want to design this. So we can say it's called the redesign. Redesign. So that's a new name. This particular design will be there. All right. So what I'm going to do now, what I'm going to do is to bring this down so that we can see. Now, what you can see here, so you have try Canva Pro. Say for instance, you want a paid version, that's that. Now you can share your design. You can share with others to actually see what you've done, or you can share for them to edit your design. So if you want them to edit, you can create a, you can click on this copy link so that they can get copy and then you can access your design. Now I have download, so I can actually download this particular design in PNG format, can download in JPEG, can download in PDF standard. Most of the time, if you are going to be printing the design, you download in PDF print, right? So you have your MP4 video, university, video clip, and all that. Okay, so let's go back to this. This is what we want to work on. So you can actually edit this image, you can crop the image, you can flip. Now, let's duplicate this design so that we can see our own that we are doing. So this is duplicate page. So if we duplicate, can you see that page 2? So this is page 2. You have the same thing. Now, if I need to add another page, I'll just click add page, not duplicate. That gives me a completely blank canvas that I have to start working on. But that's not what we are doing. We are editing. Oh, okay, good. So once we replicate this, let me do this replicate. So to have a new blank canvas, you just have to click on add page. Good. So back to this. If you notice, we have an image here, but before you even add all the images, you can add the text first. So you can, all you have to do is come to your new blank canvas, then come over here to where you have text. So all the text in this particular design, you can actually write them out. All right. Now in text, there's an hierarchy to it. Just like when you are writing normally, so you have your heading, you have the sub-heading, and you have the body of the text. So here you have the heading, so you can add the heading of your work, which if you look at this particular design, the heading is what will take the bigger size, font size. So for instance, Happy New Month is the heading. So all I'm going to do is come to add a heading in this particular design, add a heading. Pardon, so if you need to undo something, just Ctrl Z, like your okay, add an edit. So all I'm going to do is I'll double click the add a heading and write Happy New Month. That will be all in capitals. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. Happy New Month. Okay. So, all right.